Okay, so I know this has probably been touched on a little bit throughout every other podcast, but
what's his fear?
No, like, so I saw this commercial.
I wanted to bring up that commercial too.
I saw this commercial.
Clint, you know.
It was a commercial that was talking about trans lives and saving them, and there was this one dude. Obviously, he wasn't straight. Just making out with the trans because he was so appreciative. Ew. And I was trying to figure out why that's a commercial, because I thought the only ones that were actually taking trans lives were the trans themselves.
They do take majority of the lives.
So how are we supposed to save them? I'm confused. And then as far as I know, there aren't any serial killers that go specifically after trans. So why is there a commercial?
Oh yeah, but I say, if you guys can figure out a couple of serial killers that go straight after trans or whatnot, or you have any ideas of that, feel free to leave it in a comment. Let us know. Shit, I don't mind being corrected.
I want to know.
I don't understand why that was a commercial, one, and then two, I wasn't aware that trans were in danger, to be honest.
They're an endangered species.
I mean,
I know they've been oppressed before.
So has black people.
And that's what I'm saying. It's funny how, like, these people are like, we need more representation. So they go from being oppressed to being the oppressors. Like, so basically what you're saying is, if you're not for trans, you're against them and you're an evil person. When in reality, I don't give a shit about who you are, what you do. I have a problem with people telling me that I should be
a certain way.
I should be a certain way, and that I'm supposed to think differently to cater to your feelings.
You're oppressive because you won't date trans.
Yeah.
What it is.
Yeah, and I'm just like, no, because in my mind, a straight male who also thinks logically.
No, super straight. You gotta specify, because a straight man will fuck a trans woman.
No.
A straight man will fuck Caitlyn Jenner.
Whoa, man.
Okay, so
I know Caitlyn Jenner's.
In my mind, as a super straight person, if you were not born as a woman, you are not a woman to me. You are a man, and you are pretending to be a woman, hence the identifying, and you are telling me that I should be attracted to you because of what you're pretending to be, right? So you can be a trans all you want to. I'm not going to disrespect you, but I'm also not going to be sexually attracted to you either, right? Because I know the difference, right? Halloween is only once a year, not 365. So I'm not going to feed into your logic to make you feel like you should be accepted.
All right, so I got a quick question for you, right? I know you say you accept trannies and everything else like that, right? Like you would accept the tranny, right? Like,
except as in you can do whatever the fuck you want to do.
You can do whatever the fuck you want to do.
Yeah, I don't care.
So would you let a tranny stay inside your house knowing they were attracted to you?
No. One, because you're attracted to me, therefore you're a threat. If I'm not going to have sex with you, if I'm not attracted to you, and I know, no.
That was a loaded question.
No,
you didn't ask, would you let a tranny who you knew stay in your house? You loaded it with all these other shit.
Well, clearly he's clearly going to say, yeah, I don't mind a tranny sleep. I mean, who's going to get mad? Yeah, you're a transsexual. You can't sleep in my house. No, they're not going to be like that.
That's what I'm saying. But you loaded the question.
I'm like, who's attracted to you? No, you didn't say, would you let a trans sleep in your house if they were in need?
Would you let a 400-pound nasty fish smelling fat bitch sleep in your house that she was sexually attracted to you? Would you?
Thank God I have a girlfriend.
But would you? Would you do that?
No. First of all,
yeah, he would.
Sense of smell. No, sense of smell is the most important thing to me. And if you don't smell pleasing, then no, get the fuck away from me. Get the fuck.
So I mean, we can hash this out right now. This is not a bias on being their transsexual. It's just if a person that by our taste we deem nasty wants to stay with us, we're not gonna fucking do it. That's
So just to let y'all know, you can be fat and 400 pounds would smell like fish, and so long as you ain't trying to suck my dick when I wake up, yeah, you probably spend the night. You gotta ask my roommates. Because if you might be attracted to one of them, they're gonna say no.
That's what I meant by you lowered the question. Like, yeah, obviously, if it's a fucking tranny that wants your butt, you're not gonna let them fucking sleep in the house.
That's my favorite.
But if it was a man that wanted your butt, you wouldn't let him sleep in the house. If it was an ugly bitch that was nasty, you wouldn't let him sleep in the house.
Exactly.
That's a whole fucking thing. That has nothing to do.
But you could let Stephanie sleep in the house because she can't drive at night.
That's a whole nother thing.
Shut the fuck up.
The point is that it's a different level than being prejudiced against their orientation or what they identify as. There's a whole nother thing.
And this is the reason why I love talking to you guys, because you guys are actually able to pick up on that shit. If I were to ask somebody else about that shit and somebody else would just happen to fucking catch that shit without actually getting any context on that, they'd fucking think that fucking we're all fucking training haters. It's like, no, that's not the case at all. Like, dude, live your fucking life.
That's what I'm saying, though. If you don't like their ideals to the T, then you're against them. They don't. I told you, most people do not listen to actual facts or the content actually being said. What they listen to is you saying some words, and then they're waiting. They're waiting until you say something they don't like, and then they jump on that, and then they call you a piece of shit. Right?
Bigot and all sorts of other words.
Because you just have a different perception, which to me, I don't understand. So I had a conversation with someone, and I was thinking about it. I remember my sister saying sexuality is fluid, right? And I was like, maybe amongst women, but not men.
Hell no.
Because, I'm sorry, a man who is straight and super straight will never curve. He will never think about, oh, you know what? Let me take dick one day.
Oh no, not like that.
Oh, you know what? Let me experiment. Let me see how it feels to get pegged. No. Men who are straight stay straight. If a man veers off, it's because he was never straight to begin with. He was bi.
So in other words,
women, on the other hand,
first things first, there's such thing as a bisexual man. Women are the only things that can be bisexual.
That's neither here nor there.
First of all,
that's a whole other conversation. You're gonna derail his.
Yeah.
I want to hear what he has to say.
So, with that being said, I'm not going to change my sexual preference, and it can't change because I can't think like that. You're telling me.
Which is the same reason that we don't care if someone else is gay.
Yeah.
Because you can understand. It's like, well, that's how you think. I'm not going to change the way you think, but don't come around and try and change me either.
Yeah. As long as you don't try to convince me to butt fuck you, we're good.
Easy. And I mean, and let's also put in real quick that the difference between being gay and getting pegged. There's a little bit of difference between getting something plastic in your ass and getting a throbbing dick in your ass. Those are two different levels of a gay coin, if you will.
His dick was extremely hot as it throbbed within my asshole.
No. Having a woman with a strap on.
Yeah, I already told you in previous podcasts, nothing's coming near my ass, so fuck it.
But also that. I'm just saying, there's levels to it, but we get where we're all coming from.
Yeah.
All right, so I think pretty much the last thing I want to talk about here. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. The throbbing dick.
I feel like this.
Yeah, no, there's definitely a derailment if a man's blood supply is feeding the thing that's in your ass. You are fucking gay.